What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? It's your boy Ed Honcho, and this is Sauce Sports. If you're not familiar with Sauce Sports is a Houston, Texas homer channel, so we're talking all sports, but only Houston. With that being said, let's just get into winning. We're continuing the Know Your Texans series. We done changed up the recipe. We stirring up the sauce. We're going to make it hot and fresh, quick, fast, and in a hurry. But like I said, with the Know Your Texans series, is we're speaking on each and every player in numerical order, in jersey number order, whatever you want to call it, on this Houston Texans roster. So we splickety splashing a little bit more flavor. We moved on to number 66, Mr. Nick Martin. And just drop a little bit of flavor on Mr. Nick Martin. Born 7/28/93, so that's July 28th, 1993, for those of you who ain't familiar, in Indianapolis, Indiana. Nick Martin is a 6'4", 300-pound center from Notre Dame. He was a 3-year starter at Notre Dame, 3-time first-team All-Independent Conference. I guess, that's, well, I don't think it's a conference. I guess you just, whatever you call it. Anyway, All-Independent Conference, we're going to call it that. I got to think of the proper name. It ain't coming to me. But if you know what I'm trying to say, drop that in the comments below, because y'all already know what it is, Sauce Nation, that you guys make this sauce fresh. You guys are the ingredients that make the sauce so delicious and just drippy and just tasty and all that good shit. So, you know what I'm saying, if you are a member of the sauce and you subscribe, you got to drop something in the comments below. You got to drop some flavor in the comments below. But anyway, like I said, it was a second-round pick for the Texans. I almost said something different. Well, anyway, second round pick for the Texans, 50th overall. Missed his rookie year due to a high ankle sprain and having to have surgery. It just took him out the whole year. Definitely could have been a guy that could have been a very nice contributing factor to the Texans last year. But from all accounts, I'm hearing he's good to go. He's been doing it big in practice. He's definitely a man to watch. And coming up with this preseason, coming up tomorrow, definitely going to be somebody I'm going to have my eyes on, because I really wanted to see him last year. But with him also having an older brother who's in the league, what is that, Pro Bowl quality lineman, that's a big plus. Because like I said, all these tips and all this experience that his brother's getting, he gets to get that, because he's going to hand out, hey, I'm going to give you some tips, because, your brother's not going to want to see you do bad. The same way Watt's brother's probably going to get all kind of good tips and advice from JJ. So, I think that benefits him by having a brother who's in the league who has experience. He can give him tips, give him advice. He may watch his game and say, hey, you need to do this and do that. I would do this or do that. That's a big plus. So, like I say, right now, got to check the depth chart, but as far as I recall, we talked about earlier about him and Manx for the center position. And originally, like I say, he was drafted to be a center, but from all accounts, like I say, he's a versatile guy, so he could probably play some guard and do some other things too. But like I said, the high ankle sprain last year took him out. In the combine, ended up had a 4.22 240, which it doesn't really matter for offensive line. You don't want to be a 6 or something. That'd be ridiculous. But a high 5 is cool. And 28 reps on the bench. And like we said, when we talk about the reps for an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman, the bench is actually more relevant than for a lot of other positions, because it's about how long you can sustain pushing that type of strength, pushing that type of weight around. So it's about I'm not gonna say muscle maintenance, but it's just how you can how long you can handle dealing with a force or a weight at that level. So the more reps, the better. Because like I say, hitting 225 is nothing, but hitting it multiple times and it starts to wear on you, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about just doing a set, but we're talking about as much as you can get. It can definitely get a little bit intense. So with that being said, like I say, man, I'm really looking forward to what Nick can do. Definitely expecting to see a lot out of him this season. I have high expectations and high hopes for him, as most of the HTOWN fans do, as most of the Texans fans do, as most of people I'm sure in SauceNation do, because that offensive line, it definitely needs a few little upgrades. I don't think it's bad as everybody tries to make it seem, but it could use a few little upgrades. And like I say, it's got the pieces there. When Mr. Brown comes back with Mr. Martin, and like I say, Manx is a solid player, was a solid center last year, so even if he's not the center and he moves over, I am not worried. I have no qualms about what's going to happen on that offensive line. But with that being said, Sauce Nation, Sauce, you got to drop something in the comments below, because like I say, I want to know how you guys feel about Martin. I know how I feel. I was real excited about the pick last year. That was devastating when he got hurt. But hopefully, let's see what happens, So what do you guys think? How do you feel about Martin? How do you feel about his brother? How do you feel about Martin versus Manx? Who do you think is going to come out on top? Who are you rooting for? But with that being said, like I said, we stirring up this new recipe, this new sauce, so we ain't going to take all day. We're not going to talk for 20 minutes about each and everybody like we was at first. We're going to change the game up. But with that being said, man, go give your boy a like at Sauce Sports on the Facebook page. I'm trying to get that up to 100 likes. The Real Ed Honcho on Instagram and Twitter if you just want those Honcho craziness type shit. But if you want those HTOWN Sauce Sports takes, you catch me at Sauce Sports HTX. If you watching this video anywhere other than YouTube, the YouTube channel is Sauce Sports. So subscribe to that. But if you on YouTube, I mean, subscribe to the channel. What you bull? Hit the red button, man. You bullshitting. Go ahead and subscribe. You ain't subscribed, you tripping, man. You ain't dripping, you tripping. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, man. I ain't bullshit with y'all no more. But with that being said, like I said, go to newsaucesports.com. When you go to the newsaucesports.com, man, go ahead and hit that shop. Go get you some of that fresh, fly-ass, super dripping, flavorful Sauce Sports gear. Get your grandma a hat and get your girlfriend a shirt and all that other shit. Just drip flavor. Share the sauce with those around you. With that being said, man, this your boy at Honcho. Do something. I'm out of here. Sauce Nation, y'all be cool like y'all be cool. So much more flavor to come. Stay tuned.